Welcome back to the vlog. So we are at Scaleber Force this week. I can hear the river, I can hear the falls, I can see the falls. Looking quite good, not too powerful, not too light. I'm just a fussy git. Right, so I'm just going to make my way down this trail, and when I get down to the falls I'll show you what's down there. Right, so you're going to have to forgive me for wearing the mic so close because the sound of the water is really bad. So I'm set up here in a vertical composition. I've got the rock in the foreground, some autumn colour. I'm shooting wide at 16mm at the moment, and then I'm going to crop it into about 21mm and do a 3-shot pano. We'll move our way up the falls as we progress through the video, but so I've got a polarizer on for the sheen on the water. I'm going to drop a 3-stop ND lead filter in there to slow the water down. Probably use a grad as we make our way up because there's some sunlight up there and some sky, so I'll get down, take this shot, and if it's any good I'll pop it on the screen for you. Whoa, slippy. I've actually worked my way down a little bit from those other cascades. I'm now down in this section here, looking at these falls, or little cascades. That'll be the theme of today, little cascades. So, let me clip this one here. I have to keep speaking into it because it's so loud, the water. So I've actually got set up down here. There's some lovely autumn colour now. I never realised that there would be, to be honest, but this is what I'm looking at. So I've got this nice little scene here that I'm zooming on. So, try to zoom in. That's what I'm looking at through the camera. But all the autumn colour scattered around is beautiful. So that's my camera screen. So I'm on 1.6 seconds f8, ISO 100 at the minute. I did have it pumped up to ISO 400, but I've dropped it again. And I'll just take this shot now. What I'll do is I'll put the raw image up on the screen, which is that, and then I'll show you the edited version. So I've actually got a nice composition here, looking at the main falls and the second cascade that you find when you come here. The autumn colour is popping at the minute, so that's really nice to see. And I'll just show you what I'm looking at. So this is the composition that the camera's seeing. I'm running on a 1.2 second exposure at the minute. F8 ISO 100. I'll just take that shot now for you and show you. I'll put the raw image up and then I'll put the edited version up as well for you. Apologies again for this mic in my face. Well, my face doesn't look that great anyway, so who cares? You're probably better without it. So I'm looking at these falls. There's a couple of photographers turned up, so I'm just trying to crop out the guy at the top. I mean, I don't own the falls, so you know, it's nothing I can do about that. But I'm trying to crop him out. But the angle that I'm at here is absolutely beautiful with all the autumn colour, the leaves caught up in the water. So I've actually taken the shots that I'm happy with, and I'm waiting for colour to actually hit the leaves, which is now. So I'll just take that shot. That's absolutely incredible. I'm so happy that I came to Yorkshire today. So I'm running on around a second either side of a second, F11 ISO 100. And yeah, just waiting for the light to hit, which is making the exposure times longer, so I'm having to alter them on the go. But I'm getting some beautiful colours. So the light's really starting to kick off now. We're getting a lot of light and mist as well from the waterfall, so I'll show you the composition I'm looking at. So I'm in a vertical composition. Just got to capture this before the light goes. So I'm doing a 3-stitch pano, looking at this scene. The light is changing so dramatically all the time. It's making the exposures. I'm literally fighting the exposures. So I'm going from 1/3 of a second to 1/5 of a second to 1/8 of a second. I'm all over the place. But that's what I like. I like a bit of a challenge. So the light's fading now. So I'm going now up to 1/16 of a second. So we're everywhere. And that's going to be difficult to stitch together in Lightroom or Photoshop because it won't recognise all the different exposures. So I think I've captured them anyway. The awesome colour in the foreground is immense. So I'm really happy with that. So this last shot now is of the main falls. So I've got a composition set up. The light is coming and going at the minute. It looks incredible. So I'll show you what I'm looking at. You can hear it as well. That this mic thing in my face is doing me. I didn't know, but I'll show you what I'm looking at. So that's what the camera's looking at now. So I'll just take that shot now. Right, I'm going to end the vlog there. Knackered coming up that last slope. Little shout out to a guy called Ron Cooper who I met from the Wirral down there. He's from like the same neck of the woods that I'm from really. So shout out to him. Lovely guy, had a good chat to him. And yeah, hope you like the vlog. Don't know what I'm doing next week. It's going to be a winged job I think, so if you like the video, give it a like, a share, a subscribe, and leave me a comment. Let me know if you've been here, what different times of year you think are good. I mean, the autumn's obviously the winner, but I'll listen to any other suggestions as well. So until next week, take care.